Johnny Christopher Depp was born on June 9, 1963 in Owensboro, Kentucky, U.S. He is an American actor and musician. He is the recipient of multiple awards, including a Golden Globe Award and a Screen Actors Guild Award. In addition to nominations for 3 Academy Awards and 2 BAFTA Awards. Her mother, Betty Sue Depp, was a waitress, while his father, John Christopher Depp, was a civil engineer. Johnny's family frequently migrated during his childhood, settling in Miramar, Florida, in 1970. When Johnny was 15 years old, his parents divorced in 1978. His mother later remarried Robert Palmer, whom Johnny Depp has called an inspiration. Johnny Depp has 3 older siblings: Daniel Depp, Christi Dembrowski, and Debbie Depp. Johnny Depp dropped out of school when he was 15, and fronted a series of music garage bands, including one named The Kids. He married Lori A. Depp at the age of 20. Lori Ann Allison was a makeup artist and the sister of his band's bassist and singer. When Johnny married to Lori, he took a job as a ballpoint pen salesman to support himself and his wife. Sadly, as both of their careers were taking off, their marriage wasn't, and in 1985, after only a couple of years together, Depp and Allison cited irreconcilable differences in their divorce. Johnny made his debut in the film industry in 1984 with A Nightmare on Elm Street. He was just 21 years old then. He later appeared in films such as What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Benny and June, Donnie Brasco, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Alice in Wonderland, and many more. In the 2000s, Depp became one of the most commercially successful film stars by playing Captain Jack Sparrow in the Walt Disney swashbuckler film series Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp, before Pirates of the Caribbean, was known for being a former idol, and a very skilled actor with a particular liking to weird, eccentric roles. Johnny Depp was controversial about his partners. He has been quite a lover boy. He had some really high-profile relationships before getting married to Amber Heard. After Lori and Allison, he started dating to Sherilyn Fenn. She is an American actress and author. The pair dated for 3.5 years, during which time she made an appearance on a 1987 episode of Depp's TV show 21 Jump Street. Fans still don't know the real reason Johnny and Sherilyn ended their relationship. Then Depp started dating to Winona Ryder from 1989 to 1993. For the unversed, Winona began dating Johnny even before she was 18. The former couple met on Great Balls of Fire. Premiere in June 1989 and began dating within 2 months. It was in July 1990 that they got engaged, and their relationship lasted for about 3 years. After his all relationships with those girls, including Kate Moss and others, he caught in relation with Vanessa Paradis, from which he shares 2 childs. Lily Rose and son Jack with ex-Vanessa Paradis. Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis were together for over a decade. Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis were together for 14 years before their split in 2012. After separation with Vanessa Paradis, in 2009, Depp met Heard on the set of The Rum Diary. Amber Heard and Depp began dating and later got engaged in 2014, according to a report by People magazine at the time. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard then engaged, and in 2015 they married. Heard was the most controversial relation of Depp's life, because she filed a case against Depp of abusive physically and beat her under the influence of drugs and alcohol. When police investigated this complaint, they found no evidence. Johnny Depp denied all such accusations. Johnny lawyers claimed that Amber makes all false propaganda and trying to negotiate the divorce settlement, so that she could get more money for the abuse. During this, Depp and Amber solved their problem out of the court, and Depp gave $7 million to Amber, which she was decided to donate it to a Los Angeles child hospital and a charity and organization that stands to prevent violence against women. In January 2017 their divorce finalized. Everything seemed to be fine until 2018 came. Amber wrote an article on Washington Post against the violence against her. She wrote that she became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and people are trolling her. For this article, Johnny Depp filed a $50 million defamation suit against Amber Heard because she breaks the law that they will not speak or abuse against them. Johnny said she is not a victim of domestic abuse. Instead, she was the abuser in their relation. They both filed cases against them, but at last court cleared that Amber Heard has borderline personality disorder along with histrionic personality disorder, that she made stories by herself and sometimes she became violent. Dr. Shannon Curry said she was attention seeker and blame others for her mistakes. ACLU claimed that Amber hadn't give $3.5 million to organization either. She gave only $1.3 million in 4 installments and she gave only 1 installment, and rest of money was donated by her new boyfriend, CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, and she told that she will give remaining amount in next 10 years. A similar story was told by the Children's Hospital. Amber accepted those statements. The jury held that both of them defamed the other, and Amber filed fake cases against Johnny. Jury said that Johnny Depp should be awarded with $15 million in damages from Amber and $2 million to Amber Heard in damages from Depp. Later, due to Virginia state law, reduced the amount $15 million to $10 million. The story was ended by the dialogue of Johnny Depp: "If someone were to harm my family or a friend or somebody I love, I would eat them." Hope you like our video. If you want more videos like this, share, like, and subscribe.